Hello my awesome viewers, my name is A-Lex, and this ain't just pro wrestling, this is Brutality. And we are just days away from the next BPWF pay-per-view, no fucks given, this Thursday, November 21st. And we're starting it off with a bang, a tag team match to determine who will be facing Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly at No Fucks Given for the BPWF World Tag Team Championships. The Young Bucks last week defeated the debuting DIY in a fantastic match to earn this opportunity against Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Meanwhile, Zayn and Owens defeated the Bullet Club along with Jon Moxley, of course the Bullet Club, AJ Styles, the world champion. He will be facing the winner of our main event tonight when Tomohiro Ishii takes on Luke Harper in a number one contenders match. We will also have a fatal four-way women's championship number one contenders match. Sasha Banks versus Candice LeRae versus Nikki Cross versus Asuka. And as well, we will have a match between Pete Dunne and Rey Mysterio to see who will face Rob Van Dam at No Fucks Given for the Intercontinental Championship, as we see a big double team maneuver from the Young Bucks. Powerbomb neckbreaker to Sami Zayn. Sami able to get the advantage over Matt Jackson here. Nice counters from both men, neither man getting the upper hand on the other. Sami Zayn now in control, but as I say that, Matt Jackson drags Sami to the center of the ring, drops him to the mat with that elbow to the back of the head. Now Sami able to tag out to Kevin Owens, and a double drop kick from both team members here of Zayn and Owens. And now Matt Jackson trying to fight him off, but it's not working. Well, now it is. He takes down Kevin Owens with that hip toss. Owens got him up. Guard buster there, dropping him on his face on the mat. And now Matt going to tag out to his brother Nick. And Matt takes down Owens. Now Nick, Owens, and Matt all getting entangled here. And a big firebomb neckbreaker to Owens. Owens able to get out of that submission hold. Now Owens and Nick Jackson looking for the advantage over the other. Big forearm to the face from Kevin Owens. And a stalemate from these two men. Of course, all four men in this match have a lot of history with each other before their careers in the WWE, before their careers here in Brutality. Kevin Owens plans up top, but he thinks better of it and decides to get down. Big kick to the back of the head of Nick Jackson. Here's the cover. David Caff was down, but it was not that pin was not going to end the match there that early in. Nick Jackson took Kevin Owens down with that drop toe hold, tag out to his brother Matt. Owens fights off Nick and fights off Matt as well, taking him down with a snapmare. Goes for a cover, but it's broken up by Nick. And now Nick, the non-legal man, with a submission on Owens. Owens was able to get out of it. Owens sent off the ropes. No, he hangs on. Him and Matt lock up. Matt with a forearm to the face. Matt looks for a punch, but Owens moves out of his way, tags out to his partner, Sami Zayn. Now look at this double team maneuver by Owens and Zayn. A flapjack into a cutter. And Matt Jackson somehow back up to his feet. Now Jackson and Zayn going at it here on the Brutality logo. Big punch to the face to Sami Zayn, takes him down. A tag back out to Nick Jackson. It's going to be a crazy hectic night with this tag team match here. And as well as that fatal four-way with Sasha Banks, Candice LeRae, Nikki Cross, and Asuka. Last week we saw Asuka defeat Paige. The week before that, Nikki Cross defeated Becky Lynch. And of course, the week before that, Sasha Banks and Candice LeRae went to a draw. That's how all four of these women made it into that match. The winner will face Toni Storm at No Fucks Given. But of course, this match to see who will face the Undisputed Era at No Fucks Given. Will the Undisputed Era's reign be short, or will they get a win over whoever wins this match? Now Nick Jackson, big drop kick to the back of the head of Kevin Owens. Owens gets sent into the ropes. Drop toe hold from Nick takes him down. Stomp to the leg from Nick. And now he tags back out to his partner. And Owens fights off both men. Owens gets super kicked by Matt Jackson. Drop kicked in the back of the head by Nick Jackson. Great double team maneuver here from the Young Bucks. Two of the best when it comes to double team maneuvers because they're so close. A lot of tag teams will say that they're like brothers. Matt and Nick actually are brothers. Here's the cover by Owens, but Matt kicks out at 1. Big super kick to the face of Kevin Owens. A staple of the Young Bucks in their matches. He sends Kevin Owens into the corner, tags back out to Nick Jackson. Double team, power bomb, neck breaker. Now Matt lifts him back up. Nick, super kick to the face of Owens into the sharpshooter. The sharpshooter on a Canadian? This isn't legal. Sami Zayn able to break it up. And now Sami gets taken out by Matt Jackson. All 4 men in the ring beating the hell out of one another. A stomp to the leg from Kevin Owens and a senton to the back of Nick Jackson. Now he tags out to Sami Zayn. Nick went for a kick, it missed. He sends Owens into his own corner. Now Sami Zayn gets taken down from Nick. Or by Nick, I should say. Nick goes behind, gets arm dragged by Sami Zayn. Great counter there by the underdog from the underground. That's his nickname, that's his moniker, because he's always fighting from behind, and somehow he tends to win his matches. Tag out to Matt Jackson. Matt now looking for a move to Sami Zayn. He takes him down with a shot to the midsection. Now goes behind. Sami Zayn counters with a bulldog, taking him down, both men down in the center of the ring. This match has a 30-minute time limit. So neither team having to worry right now about the time limit. All they have to worry about is their opponents as Matt Jackson takes down Sami Zayn. They lock up. Super kick to the face of Sami Zayn. This will be the 3rd or 4th super kick so far in this match. Sami lifts him up, takes him down with that exploder suplex. And Sami Zayn getting on a roll here is about to say, but another super kick stops him in his tracks. And now Matt Jackson tags out to Nick Jackson. Both men in the ring. Sami Zayn locks up with both men. He fights them off. Somehow, some way. Sami Zayn was able to take down both brothers there. Now, a hip toss takes down Nick Jackson. Tag out to Kevin Owens. Zayn, look at this. There was the Blue Thunder Bomb. Owens going to follow that up. But no, he gets sent to the outside by Nick. Nick now outside with him. Decides to come back into the ring. Takes out Sami Zayn with a big kick to the head. Now Owens gets Hurricane Rana. Here's the cover 1. Cover 2. And no, he kicked out. Barely at 2. Kevin Owens was able to kick out. Oh, Matt saved his brother from a suplex there. But he wasn't able to save his brother from getting kneed in the face by Owens. Owens sends him off the ropes. Big knee to the midsection. And Owens, here's these fans rejoicing as he beats the shit out of Nick Jackson. Takes him down with a gut-wrench suplex. But Nick Jackson, somehow, some way, up first. He's going to make the hot tag to Matt Jackson. But Nick and Matt get taken down by Kevin Owens there. Owens sent off the ropes. Big tilt-a-whirl head scissors from Matt Jackson. Now Jackson with a drop kick to the face of Kevin Owens. And Kevin Owens quickly going to tag back out to Sami Zayn. Been frequent tags all match long for both teams. Sharpshooter applied on Kevin Owens, but Sami Zayn's right there, and Owens isn't even the legal man. Now look at this. Crossface applied to Matt Jackson. Can Nick get there in time to break it up? No. Matt gets out of it. Super kick to Owens. Matt takes down Sami Zayn. He's got him on the mat. He picks him back up. Punch right to the face. But now Sami Zayn counters. Blue Thunder Bomb. Center of the ring. 1, 2. No, Nick Jackson breaks it up. Look at this. Sliced bread from Matt Jackson. Owens went for enziguri, did not connect. Big kick to the face of Sami Zayn, and Matt Jackson tags back out to Nick. They lock up. Owens, or I should say Zayn, lifted up and taken down with that power bomb neckbreaker. But Owens able to counter Matt. Takes him down with a drop toe hold. Now focuses his attention on the legal man, Nick Jackson. Sami lifts him up, goes behind, but gets elbowed in the face. And now Sami Zayn off the ropes. Look at that tilt-a-whirl backbreaker from Nick Jackson. 450 off the top 1. No, Kevin Owens able to break it up. Owens goes off the ropes. Big kick to the face of Nick Jackson, and Sami Zayn looking to follow that up, but no. Nick and Sami trading blows. Each man punches to the face. Uh-oh, here he goes. Super kick! Sami Zayn is down. The tag to Matt Jackson. Is it time for the Young Bucks to get the win here? No. Owens and Zayn fighting them off. Now, Kevin Owens, I believe, and Matt Jackson are the legal men here. Matt put up on the top rope in his very own corner. Owens looking for a suplex, but oh my God! A top rope Canadian Destroyer, super kick, standing moonsault. 1, 2, it's gotta be Elton. Sami Zayn, he broke up the cover. What an amazing sequence. Look at this package pile driver. Takes out Matt Jackson, but Owens should have went for the pin. Matt able to counter now. Both men are down. What are we seeing? What a match. To start out Brutality, maybe this should have been the main event. Look at this. Punch by Owens and a punch from Matt Jackson. Here we go. Owens fired up. Super kick of his own. Now Owens sends Matt Jackson to the outside. The referee David Cass starts his count. Owens, listening to the crowd, doesn't realize that Matt Jackson's back in. He tags out to Nick Jackson, stunner to Matt Jackson. I don't know if Owens knows that Matt isn't the legal man. Now Nick gets sent to the outside from Owens. I think Owens still thinks Matt's the legal man. Kick to the face of Owens. He gets taken down. That super kick. Now Sami Zayn taking or helping Owens there with Matt Jackson. Big kick to the face of Nick Jackson from Owens. Owens tags out to Sami Zayn. 10 minutes until the time limit. Look at this. Pile driver from Nick Jackson. But Sami Zayn counters with a powerbomb and a cover. He's the legal man. 1, 2, and 3. So, in a surprising turn of events, instead of Owens hitting a powerbomb to win it like he usually does, instead, Sami Zayn with the powerbomb gets the win, and Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens will be facing the Undisputed Era's Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish for the BPWF World Tag Team Championships at No Fucks Given. Now it's time for a singles match between Pete Dunne and Rey Mysterio. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This match is one that I'm very excited for. Pete Dunne, I believe, yes, 3 weeks ago, or 2 weeks ago, he defeated Buddy Murphy in a very, very good match on that show that was one of the best BPWF shows so far. One of my favorite brutalities ever. There on that episode 7 where Dunne defeated Murphy. And then Rey Mysterio, he had a surprising win over Kevin Owens. Or not Kevin Owens, Kenny Omega, I should say, excuse me, in Mexico. And now Rey Mysterio and Pete Dunne fighting for the right to see who will face Rob Van Dam at BPWF No Fucks Given this Thursday night. It's going to be one hell of a show. Of course, we already have the major news that was announced last week. Minoru Suzuki and Jon Moxley will go one-on-one in what is set to be a brutal match here in Brutality. We start this one off with Rey Mysterio getting the advantage over Pete Dunne. Sends him off the ropes, but Pete Dunne able to hang on. Big forearm to the face from Rey Mysterio. He sends Dunne into the corner. Dunne back out, goes for a super kick, but it's blocked by Rey Mysterio. Counter on that Irish whip from Pete Dunne. Now, forearm to the face from Rey Mysterio, and a forearm right back to him from Pete Dunne. Now Pete Dunne gets taken down with an arm drag and a leg drop combination from Rey Mysterio. Another arm drag. Look at this jackknife cover early. Can he do it? No. Pete Dunne able to kick out for even a 1 count. It's going to take a lot more to take out Pete Dunne here tonight. Oh, look at those vicious knees to the midsection of Rey Mysterio from Dunne. Dunne has no care for his opponent's well-being. Much like greats in the past, like Fit Finlay, William Regal, those are two men that Pete Dunne often gets compared to for his ruthlessness and his technical ability. Whereas Rey Mysterio, he doesn't get compared to no one. Instead, most New Age guys, New Age wrestlers, get compared to Rey Mysterio because that's how revolutionary this man is in this sport. He is one of the greatest luchadors of all time. And right now, him and Pete Dunne are going at it. Big powerbomb by Pete Dunne stacks him up. And a kick out from Rey Mysterio. Rey has kicked out of many powerbombs over his career, including the powerbomb of his longtime partner, longtime friend, Batista. So if he can kick out of a Batista bomb, he can kick out of one of Pete Dunne's powerbombs. Big suplex from Dunne and a knees to the midsection. That was brutal. Now Dunne has him up, drops him down with a back suplex, and look at that, right to the groin with the knee, and knees to the midsection again. Pete Dunne has been utilizing his knees all match. Is not afraid to get dirty. Look at that sliced bread from Pete Dunne. Not something you see very often. And again with the double knees to the midsection. Ray sent Pete Dunne into the corner, but Pete Dunne fighting off Ray. Now, the master of the 619, he's able to reverse that Irish whip, sending Pete Dunne into the corner, but Dunne able to counter. Puts Rey Mysterio up on the top rope. Look at this. Counter from Ray. Big powerbomb off the top rope. No, Pete Dunne kicks out at 2. But for these men, what a shot at the Intercontinental Champion, Rob Van Dam, the man who defeated Luke Harper for that title, in a death match at BPWF Out for Blood, our first pay-per-view event. And like I've mentioned already, our second pay-per-view will be coming up this Thursday, and it looks like Pete Dunne has punched his ticket. No, a kick out from Rey Mysterio. He went for an Enziguri, but Ray moved out of the way. Super kick from Pete Dunne. He lifts Mysterio up again. Goes behind Rey Mysterio with a reversal. Elbow to the face and a super kick from Pete Dunne again. Off the ropes goes Dunne. Penalty kick. Looked like he caught the face of Rey Mysterio. Now has Mysterio up and down. Face first goes Ray. Now Pete Dunne got him up again. And again drops him down on his face. Pete Dunne ruthless here tonight as he hits a German suplex. Tossing Rey Mysterio down on his head, but Ray with that Hurricane Rana, he climbs up to the top rope, shouts out to Eddie Guerrero. 1, 2, no. Pete Dunne able to kick out of the frog splash. Here it is, the bitter end again. The second one of the match. It's gotta be over. It is. Pete Dunne will take on Rob Van Dam one-on-one at BPWF No Fucks Given this Thursday night. What a match. What a dominant victory from Pete Dunne. Rey Mysterio did not get much offense in that match. Pretty quick match as well, as we head into the Women's Championship #1 Contenders Fatal 4-Way match. This one's going to be good. Alright folks, the bell has sounded and it is time for a Women's Championship #1 Contenders triple, or I should say Fatal 4-Way match. It's Candice LeRae, Nikki Cross, Sasha Banks, and Asuka going at it. The winner will face Toni Storm for the BPWF Women's World Championship at this Thursday's No Fucks Given pay-per-view. Asuka last week defeated Paige to get this opportunity. Nikki Cross defeated Becky Lynch, and of course, Sasha Banks and Candice LeRae went to a 15-minute draw in their match to both get in this match. So, each woman carving their path here to, or up the women's division, and looking to reach the top of the mountain and take down Toni Storm. Will they? But first, they have to get past their opponents here tonight. As we see Asuka going for the first cover on Candice LeRae, trying to surprise her after Candice actually did a move to Nikki Cross. Look at that! Tandem offense from Candice LeRae and Sasha Banks. DDTs to Asuka and Nikki Cross simultaneously. Now another DDT to Nikki Cross. This match, I apologize if I fumble over my words, if I mess things up a little bit. This is going to be a hectic match to call. 4 different women in the ring, having to try and call each one of them is going to be pretty difficult. Now Nikki Cross able to counter what Candice LeRae was trying to dish out, but Candice LeRae here with a neckbreaker as Asuka and Sasha Banks go at it here in the corner. In fact, all 4 ladies here in the right corner over here. David Cass standing back, not wanting to get involved, to get in the line of fire here. Neckbreaker there by Candice LeRae to Nikki Cross and Asuka. Now off an armbar there to Nikki Cross, but it was broken up by Candice LeRae. 1 fall to a finish, not elimination rules. First person to get a pin or a submission will be your victor here in this one. Now Asuka, look at this, into an armbar here on Sasha Banks, repeatedly trying to get a victory with that armbar here tonight, but it was broken up again, this time I believe by Nikki Cross. And now Cross gets rolled up by Candice LeRae. That's the exact same way Candice LeRae, or almost the exact same way that Candice LeRae rolled up Sasha Banks in that match where they went to a draw, but sadly, as I said before, they went to a draw. Candice LeRae was late on that cover in that match. She got the cover in right as the bell sounded and the match was over. I do believe that if Sasha, or I should say Candice, was able to get that cover just a few seconds earlier, Candice would be the one in this match and Sasha wouldn't even be in this match at all. Nikki Cross takes down Asuka and Sasha takes down Candice LeRae. Those two reigniting their rivalry here tonight. They really want to show the other who is the best after they were not able to in their match against each other a few weeks ago. Asuka takes down Sasha Banks, and now Nikki Cross and Asuka going at it. Asuka sends her off the ropes, sends Sasha off the ropes, forgets about both women. Now Candice sent off the ropes, but she hangs on. Asuka sends Candice LeRae face first into the corner now. Repeated strikes to the midsection and takes down Candice LeRae. Like I said, Asuka defeated Paige last week to get this opportunity. Here's the cover by Candice LeRae and a broken up by Asuka. Asuka defeated Paige, the woman who went to the finals of the BPWF World Women's Championship Tournament, where she would face Toni Storm at BPWF Out for Blood. Of course, Toni Storm would be victorious. So Asuka has defeated Toni Storm's previous challenger, and technically, this next match will be Toni Storm's first defense of the title. Asuka takes down Sasha Banks with that armbar, but Sasha able to get out. Meanwhile, Candice LeRae and Nikki Cross were out for a few seconds there. And now, look at this DDT to Nikki Cross from Candice LeRae. And now, a dropkick right on the mush of Nikki Cross. She was down for a moment there. Now Candice LeRae got her up for a... Oh, look at that! Gory Special! Sends her down face first. Asuka and Sasha are down. The cover one. The cover... Whoa! Simultaneous covers, but luckily for David Caff, it would have been hard to figure out that decision, but luckily both women able to kick out at the exact same time. That was very, very unique. A big punch to the face from Nikki Cross to Candice and Asuka, sending both women down to the mat. Now Candice takes down Sasha, goes behind Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross sends Sasha off the ropes, or I should say Candice off the ropes. She went after Asuka. Asuka able to counter. DDT by Candice LeRae takes Sasha down, and now Nikki takes down Asuka. Action is fast, action is furious, and this one hard to keep up as Candice LeRae sends Asuka straight into the face of Sasha Banks. Asuka was mad. She took down Sasha, pinned by Candice, almost got the 3 count on Nikki Cross. Now Asuka face suplex to Sasha Banks. Off the ropes goes Candice. Big dropkick to the face of Sasha Banks. Now Nikki Cross repeatedly driving the head of Asuka into the top of that turnbuckle. And now Sasha Banks focusing on Nikki Cross. Standing switch by Nikki. Takes out Sasha. Takes the legs right out from under her with that jaw block. Asuka sends Sasha Banks down with a kick, but she gets taken down by Nikki Cross with a DDT. Now Nikki and Sasha going at it. Candice now and Sasha going at it. Sasha with the punch to the head, just slap to the face from Candice LeRae. These two women, actually these 4 women, are just beating the hell out of one another here tonight. Looking for a shot at the Women's Championship. Look at that frog splash. Shouts out to Eddie Guerrero. But it's broken up. Sasha Banks and Nikki Cross working together to take down Asuka there. Candice LeRae and Asuka. Or I should say Sasha Banks still going at it. Look at that. That is the purge. Nikki Cross's finishing maneuver, but she couldn't capitalize. And Asuka was able to take her down, forcing Nikki Cross not to be able to go for the pin. Now, Sasha Banks gets ran into by Nikki, but Nikki's the one who hits the mat. She goes after Candice. Candice fights her off. Asuka with the strikes to the head of Nikki Cross. DDT to Asuka by Nikki Cross. And now Sasha Banks lifts up Candice LeRae, takes her down with a sidewalk slam. Nikki Cross takes down Asuka. Sasha takes down Candice LeRae. And this one's getting good, folks. Here on Brutality, there's the Hurricane Rana in the cover. This is what she tried to win with, and their draw, but Sasha able to kick out here tonight. Maybe that's her way of showing she would have kicked out in that match as well. Now Candice and Sasha going at it as Sasha takes down Candice. Asuka looks for a spinning back fist. It misses. Big suplex to Candice from Sasha Banks. And now Asuka getting both women up. Look at this. Here comes the big kick to the head. Shades of Tajiri. That took out Sasha. Now she's going for one on Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross out as well. But Sasha back up. She takes down Asuka. Getting some revenge for that big kick to the head. Here's another Hurricane Rana from Candice LeRae. 1, 2. No, a big kick out from Candice LeRae. And look at that. Asuka just took Nikki Cross down with that combination of strikes, kick to the head. Now look at this. Glory Special from Candice LeRae on Sasha Banks. Is it over? Look, submission here by Asuka. She doesn't know the cover's happening. Oh, Candice almost got the victory. Almost headed to no fucks given. Sasha takes down Nikki Cross. And now her and Asuka were going at it for a moment. Asuka now with the armbar locked in on Candice. Can Candice get out of it? Is she going to tap out? No, she's able to get out of it. Nikki with repeating headbutts to Asuka. Now, Candice LeRae looked for a cover there, did not connect. Now look at this. Cover by Sasha on Candice. Is that it? Is that it? 1, 2. No, a big kick out of 2. Good God Almighty. This match, these women just breaking each other in half here tonight. Looking for an opportunity at the Women's Championship. That's what this match, that's what that title means to these women. They all want to be the second ever Women's Champion. Asuka, big kick to the head of Sasha. Now she takes out Candice LeRae. Look at that, showing off the cheeks. Now Sasha, though, takes Asuka down with that backdrop driver. Now Sasha up top. She thinks better of it, gets down. It's an elbow on Asuka and Nikki Cross, continuing to bring the pain to Candice LeRae. Asuka and Sasha go down as Candice and Nikki Cross go at it. Big uppercut to the face of Candice LeRae. Look at this. Sasha, she capitalized. She's going for a cover, but David Cass is distracted by Asuka with the submission on Nikki Cross. If he would have been paying attention, this match might have been over. Look at this. Nikki with a quick pin on Sasha Banks. Oh, right at the very last moment, Sasha able to kick out. Big uppercut from Nikki Cross, takes down Sasha. Nikki Cross takes down Asuka. Off the ropes goes Candice LeRae. Big bulldog to Sasha Banks. Now Asuka continuing to work on the arm of an opponent here tonight, of Nikki Cross. Look at this. Asuka using Nikki Cross's own move. Look at this, though. Oh, that was almost it. The shoulders were down, but somehow, some way, Sasha Banks was able to kick out at 2.9. What a match. 19 minutes, almost 20 into this match. 30-minute time limit. No, I am mistaken. It is a 60-minute time limit. These women can go all night if they want to. Nikki Cross gets taken down by Sasha Banks. Her and Candice LeRae actually working together for once. I don't even know if they meant to. I think they just had the same idea at the same time, because Candice LeRae just hit a DDT on Sasha Banks. That was a very short-lived team, if it was one for a moment. Sasha takes down Asuka. Now looking to take down Nikki. She does with a big lariat. Shades of the old Stan Hansen. Now look at this. Candice LeRae and Sasha can't get enough of each other. Trading blows as Asuka looks on with glee, enjoying what she's seeing. Sasha Banks takes down Candice, but Candice gets right back up. Big kick to the head of Sasha. Now Sasha sends Candice off the ropes, focuses her attention now on Nikki Cross, takes her up and down with the sidewalk slam. Big forearms to the face from Asuka to Candice LeRae. Now she takes out Nikki Cross. Look at this. Candice LeRae with the cover. 1, 2, 3. Candice LeRae gets the victory. Nikki Cross and Sasha were down. She hit the Hurricane Rana on Asuka. Got the win. And it's confirmed. At BPWF, no fucks given. Tomorrow night, it's gonna be Candice LeRae taking on Toni Storm for the BPWF Women's World Championship. What a match, but now it's time to see who will be facing off against AJ Styles for the World Championship. At No Fucks Given, this one is going to be one hell of a main event. Alright folks, two men who have impressed greatly over the last few weeks, over the last month, here in Brutality. Tomohiro Ishii, the Stone Pitbull being one of them. The man who just a few weeks ago defeated Adam Cole one-on-one to earn himself this #1 contendership match, the spot in this #1 contenders match. And here comes a man who had probably one of the greatest steel cage matches I've ever seen in my life against Killian Dane last week. Those two men, those two behemoths, just took each other to the limit. Harper I think it was 4 or 5 sit-out power bombs, including one off of the top rope. You got to think about that. That's like 600, 700 pounds in the air, crashing down on the mat. I don't know how the mat was able to take it. I don't know how it didn't just fall apart, explode, whatever. When those two men just did that crazy, crazy moment in that match. And Harper would eventually get the win over Killian Dane. And here tonight, I have decided that these two men are the most deserving of a shot at AJ Styles, but only one of them will get that shot as, oh good God, Stone Pitbull Ishii takes down Luke Harper with a slam to the outside. Now the two men fighting on the outside. I couldn't even get my words out there. I was so shocked by what I saw. Now, 3 chairs brought up by both men, and none of them being used yet as they get back into the ring at a count of 14. Of course, on the outside you have a 20 count to get back in the ring. And speaking of 20s, this match has a 20-minute time limit. Ishii sent Luke Harper off the ropes, had something planned, but Harper was able to hang on to the ropes. There's that big chop from Tomohiro Ishii. We know he likes to, sometimes instead of chopping on the chest, he likes to chop people in the throat. Luckily for Luke Harper, Ishii is much shorter than him, was not able to reach the throat on that chop. Now Ishii gets caught by Luke Harper, elbow to the back, takes him down. And these two brutes, these two strong men going at it as David Cava, referee, is down. He is hurt. And Ishii and Luke Harper do not care. They continue to throw their hands, their elbows, their forearms at each other. Ishii with an elbow to the chest of Luke Harper. Big headbutt as Luke Harper gets back up, goes for a big boot, but it missed. Off the ropes goes Ishii, gets taken down with a sidewalk slam. We saw Harper doing these to Killian Dane last week, and as impressive as that was to lift Killian Dane up, I am amazed that Luke Harper is even able to compete tonight as he takes Tomohiro Ishii down all the way to the outside. But Ishii, they call him tough and hard for a reason. He got back in the ring before the referee even counted to 5. Now Ishii gets taken down by Luke Harper. Now a big headbutt again from Ishii, takes down Luke Harper. Now look at this, submission hold locked in, trying to choke the life out of Harper. Harper able to get out of it though and get sent face first into the corner by Ishii. And look at these rapid chops in the corner. Ishii has some of the hardest chops in the business. Here's the first cover of the matchup. Can you believe it? 5 minutes in our first cover. But Luke Harper was able to kick out. Now he looks for a move on Ishii in the corner, but Ishii was able to fight him off. Off the ropes goes Ishii, catches Harper with an elbow drop, but I think that just woke him up as he gets back up. Ishii ate that big boot. Didn't affect him, as that certainly did. Is it over here already? No, Ishii able to kick out at 2. Luke Harper went for his big discus lariat. It did not connect. Big forearms to the face repeatedly from Ishii. The cover. And a kick out at 2. Big discus lariat again, but it misses again. Off the ropes goes both men. There's a normal lariat from Luke Harper. Of course, Luke Harper idolizes Bruiser Brody. The late great Bruiser Brody. And here tonight, he's trying to bring out his spirit and get a win over the Stone Pitbull. Ishii sends Harper off the ropes. Big power slam. Expertly done. It might be over, but Luke Harper, no. He was able to kick out. Oh, look at that. Both men looking for big maneuvers. Did not happen for either man. Look at that. Stacks him up off the power bomb. Oh, that was very close. Luke Harper barely able to kick out of it. He gets ran over by Ishii. Ishii, one hell of an athlete. Big chop to the throat from Luke Harper sends Ishii off the ropes, catches them with the slam. 1, 2. Harper's going to... No! I thought he was going to no fucks given to challenge AJ Styles, but Ishii kicked out. Big uppercut from Luke Harper. A monstrous uppercut. Now Ishii, though, catches him again. Power bomb. Stacks him up again. 1, 2. No! A kick out from Harper. Now look at this. Crossface. Crossface applied by Harper. Is this going to be the end? Does this spell the end for Ishii? No, he gets out of it. Now Ishii got him up. Brainbuster. That has to be it. Nobody kicks out of the Brainbuster except for Luke Harper. He got the shoulder up. Off the ropes, goes for the lariat, but Ishii ducked under at the perfect time. Now look at this power bomb. Set out power bomb by Luke Harper. 1, 2. No, Ishii kicked out. Ishii kicked out. The pit bull won't go down. Follow-away slam to Ishii. Stomp to the midsection. Harper is giving it all he's got. Ishii, though, catches him. Looking for a brainbuster again. No. Countered by Luke Harper into a suplex. No, Harper got something else in mind, but it's countered. From Ishii, he's lifted up. Brainbuster again. The second brainbuster of the match. The cover. The 1, the 2, and the 3. Bloody and all. David Calf counts to 3. Tomohiro Ishii defeats Luke Harper in a match that defines brutality. And you do not want to miss it. It's coming to you tomorrow here on the A-Lex YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the video and comment your thoughts on this episode. And I will see you at No Fucks Given. It's just a week before Thanksgiving. BPWF brings you No Fucks Given. Thank you for watching again. I have been A-Lex, and I will see you later.